A very good afternoon to you. Grey skies out there, an awful lot of cloud cover this afternoon. Outbreaks of rain moving in with blustery winds to accompany the wet weather overnight. This is the earlier satellite and radar picture. A good deal of cloud cover, the best of any brighter breaks to the east and the southwest. Here, occasional slithers of low, weak winter sunshine. But all in all, a good deal of thick, low cloud reluctant to budge. And after a freezing, frosty start, staying quite chilly across the northeast. Otherwise, things set to change. Those temperatures start to recover across the south and the west as it turns increasingly windy and wet from the west through the afternoon, soaking through parts of Northern Ireland and western Scotland with gusty winds. That area of blustery wet weather transferring its way from west to east after dark. So a very soggy start to the night, the rain clearing all but the far southeast come dawn. And behind this, clearer skies, staying quite breezy into Thursday, particularly across the south, and nowhere near as chilly as recent mornings. A very good evening to you. Lots going on in the next few hours. Rain moving through, quite blustery winds to accompany the wet weather, and all the while feeling a little milder than it has been of late. A soaking wet start to the night for most of us as the rain transfers its way from west to east, easing from all but the far southeast come dawn, where it stays quite blustery and wet into the first hours of the new day. Behind this, a few dribs and drabs of patchy rain and drizzle, but clearer skies for the vast majority, and nowhere near as cold as recent nights. A much milder theme into the new day, particularly across the south and the west. And into Thursday, some occasional low, weak winter sunshine before things change from the west once more. Blustery winds and a good deal of intense, at times thundery rain moving through. A deluge in places with the saturated ground, lots of surface water and spray on the roads, giving poor visibility if you are having to travel. Quite blustery winds continue across the south and temperatures well above average for the time of year, feeling mild, highs of 13 or 14 degrees.